Sorry, SNA fans, technical difficulties, but back here with this video and some Jay Cargill news, and it's about what Mickey James had to say about the former TBS champion at AEW about the former AEW TNT not TNT TBS champion. They debuted correctly during the Women's Royal. James declared that her favorite part part about the Rumble was Liv Morgan's return, and that she was the one to eliminate Cargill. She said, "I honestly thought that once I saw Jade, oh, she might win it because she's debuting first for the first time where we are we are seeing her in the ring, and I thought that was an awesome moment for Liv to be the one to eliminate her, because then obviously that that spills into a story el- element. Like they're following this. James explained that Cargill had a difficult debut due to it being at a PLE as large as the Rumble, but what the it says, but that she ultimately pulled it off. I thought she killed it, like two eliminations, like off the bat. You know, like what what I mean. Additionally, she noted that fans responded positively when Cargill faced Bianca Belair, and that there is definitely room for a story there. Mark Henry also added that he's proud of Cargill and that he didn't predict WWE's handling of her, but that he was happy. Lastly, Mickey James also expressed how in, impressed uh, impressed she is in Cargill as a performer. I think it's just the beginning for her, she said. She's just got star written all over her. She's just money. James also expanded on why she thinks Morgan eliminated Cargill was good for both stars, and then she continued, "I love the fact that Liv was the one to eliminate her because that was an upset, and it was a good thing for Liv because Liv just came back, and that gave Jade is a huge is huge too." And what's your thoughts on Mickey James's opinion of the women that were wrestling in the match, which most specifically not Mickey J, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Liv Morgan, of course. Okay, yeah, let me know in the comments down below. Refixing this on my phone. Okay. Well, yeah, we're gonna end today's video with some Daniel Garcia. With Garcia, I'll say more like I'm saying how many viewers they got on the January 27, 2024 edition of Collision. Like saying over the last month, AEW Collision has faced some of its toughest competition to date in the form of the NFL playoffs, with the show's ratings holding up surprisingly well, but fortunate before but fortunes took a turn for the worse with Collision this past Saturday, as they went toe to toe with one of the biggest wrestling events in of the year in WWE's Royal Rumble PLE, which they went head to head of their arch rival Gunther, of course. WrestleNomics reports that Saturday's AEW Collision drew 300,000 total viewers, 0.06 in the coveted 18 to 49 demographic. Well, that's the lowest viewership in a wrestling show I've ever seen like in like have I ever seen one before, I should say. Yeah, because I haven't seen on national television of getting that many viewers like that, like only getting only just a little bit. Like I could see like the bare I'll say the bare maximum of low viewers would probably be 500,000 I've seen before. But anyway, this is where, and then the numbers represent to steep decline, like in both categories from the previous week, with total viewership dropping 32% from 441,000 viewers, while 18 to 49 demographic was down like 50%, like from 0.12. Saturday's episode was the lowest audience Collision has ever drawn in the 18 to 49 demographic. in total viewership on Saturday night, though the November 17th episode of Collision, which was preempted to Friday, remains the lowest viewed episode of in total, drawing only 270,000. Wow. That's the second time. Well, I would say this is the first time, and I'll say the second time in the viewer. But I would say this is probably the second lowest viewership I've seen in a wrestling event, I should say. But it said against the Royal Rumble for all of its 2-hour runtime, Collision never got out of the gate, drawing 343,000 in total viewers, like in 0.08 in the 18 being the of the show. It dipped into 270,000 in the 18 to 49, remained low, but steady, drawing 5 of the 8 HQs. The exception were for QH's 1 and 2 at 0.08 and QH6, drawing a show low 0.05. Collision was headlined by Daniel Garcia and FTR, taking on the House of Black in a escape the steel cage elimination match, with Garcia and FTR winning following an assist with their friend Mark Briscoe, the chip. And do you think it's because of the Royal Rumble, or do you think it's something else? Let me know in the comments down below. But either way, hopefully it's not going to happen more often. Hopefully this was just a one-off, and they're going to be back in their higher ranked viewership. But yeah. But yes, sir and ma'am, that was your latest wrestling news video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, please make sure to hit the big thumbs up button. Which one was your favorite out of this list? Also, let me know about that in the comments down below as well. And please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. Click the bell notification so you won't miss any updates or any notifications when I upload my latest videos. And if you haven't already, but you can change your mind later if you're not interested no more. But yeah, it's free. You can just click on it. No charges, free of charge if there's any charges whatsoever, which that doesn't make any sense. But yeah, but make sure to check out NXT in the next few hours later on tonight. And we're going to have Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams taking on the OWO's Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro. Who's going to walk out as victorious, which I think Melo and Trick's going to win, and then it's going to lead up to what might happen at the Dusty Classics tournament, which we could see them facing off against Baron Corbin and Braun Breaker, which we could see some shenanigans happening. And then also it'll continue at the which I think that's going to be the opener, the Dusty Classic tournament, and then we'll have Trick against Ilya Dragunov at the main event of AEW. I mean not AEW, of NXT Vengeance Day, which is about to come up in the next week or two, I believe, and I'll be making a review of that show as well. And again, yeah, make sure to subscribe, like the video, subscribe, click the bell notification, check out my latest other videos that I recently made. And hopefully y'all have a great Tuesday afternoon, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Until we meet again, Super Ninja Austin, the Assassin, out of here. Bye-bye, my SNA